That's why we like watching you, Chris. You're so confident and daring.
Oh, definitely. This is the feature match, and the whole world has been looking forward to this match.
Welcome to the top 5 YouTube videos that every pool player must see. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. You're tuning in to the greatest run out of all times. Chris Melling has just broke on a 9-foot Rasslin table playing 8-ball against Mika Immonen. You have to call everything here. Could have got lucky, but look, he's disgusted. He can't even see the 2-ball. He's like, I just made that. I get no love, no shot, no problem for this man. A full table masse shot, and he gets perfect on the next ball? I'm equally impressed that Mika didn't even flinch. Maybe that's why his nickname's the Iceman. After those amazing shots, we got a couple of straightforward, easy ones, which is good because we need a second to compose ourselves to get ready for how the rack ends. I promise you're not ready.
Where did he call it at?
Corner.
He called it where?
Well, you got me. He called it into the there in the corner. Come on.
He's trying to make this ball forward. It has to go in between all of the balls. That's a chance. Wow, what a shot. Oh my gosh, I just can't. Oh my God, that might be the best shot I've ever seen in my life.
That is all time for
the ball.
Chris
Oh
Melling.
my gosh.
And, you know, this is all or nothing here. And even his opponent, Mika Immonen, is so impressed he came over and shook his hand. What was that all about? That was sick. Tell us about it.
Well, I think I hit 3 of the greatest shots, I think.
Yeah, that rack was out of sight.
Well, I was in a bit of trouble. I wasn't sure what to do, and I knew if I didn't play a kind of a safety and an attacking shot.
The feature match, and the whole world has been looking forward to this match.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ridgeway's Bar and Restaurant here in Hong Kong Island.
Tonight we have 2 of the universally regarded premier 9-ball players ever to chalk a cue. Competitor number 1, let's please welcome the offensive juggernaut, Earl Strickland. Competitor number 2 hails from Manila in the Philippines. Virtually no one has ever beaten him over an extended match. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Efren Reyes.
How many hours of practice does Earl put in?
In preparation for this, he'd been practicing in the house 8.5 hours per day.
This is known as the Color of Money event from 1996, which is now a hit classic where Earl Strickland faces off against Efren Reyes for $100,000, which at that time was the largest prize pool ever. It might take you a while to watch all 5 parts, but hey, that just means there's more of it to enjoy.
The legend, that is Earl the Pearl Strickland! Member of the Hall of Fame.
What a formidable force Earl Strickland can be.
3 times a world champion.
Strickland has kept the USA alive.
5 times a U.S. Open champion.
He's one of the best known cue sportsmen in the world.
If you've ever wanted to see what it's like inside the mind of one of the best players to ever touch a cue, then you have to see this documentary about Earl the Pearl Strickland. The insight behind the evolution of the game, the road stories, just everything about it. I promise you, it is one you're going to enjoy.
As a Hall of Fame inductee, 3-time world champion, and 5-time U.S. Open champion, the Pearl has won it all.
Yo, shout out to everybody watching this video who, as soon as they heard that music, knew that it was a CSI video. I left that in there just for you. So this next video that I'm showing you guys is literally one of the craziest perfect matches I've ever seen. Literally, what if I told you you were watching the only mistake that happens during the entire match right now? From here on out, it's literally perfect pool.
You can lose a tournament without making any mistakes.
I can't stress it anymore. You're just gonna have to click the link down in the comments, just like with all the other videos. Go watch the original, show some love, just like the people did in the comments that you're seeing on the screen right now. See, I'm not kidding, it's literally a perfect match. Fun fact about this moment that I remembered while editing this video is that I have a picture where I met Josh Roberts at Q Masters 1 year after this took place, and we got to reminisce about the whole thing. It was amazing. So far, you have witnessed probably the greatest run out since the game has existed, one of the most influential challenge matches the game has ever seen, a documentary about one of the greatest players of all times, and then the perfect match from Shane Van Boening and Josh Roberts. So you're probably wondering to yourself right about now, what's next?
Welcome to the 2017 U.S. Open 8-Ball Championship. Proudly presented by Q Sports International and hosted here at Griff's in Las Vegas, Nevada. Gentlemen, have a great match. You may lag for break.
For the final video, we have a finals match between Captain America and the Lion. This match shows you all the amazing aspects of pool we talked about in the last video.
Stuff that happens in pool will completely screw your brain up.
This is actually a very complicated game.
The game itself had fundamental soundness that developed a continuity of interest and held it.
Pool is a mental game.
It really is. I always say that pool is an art form.
And they're off.
This match has made it into the top 5, but there are so many other matches held at Griff's that you have to go see because they now immortalize a legendary place owned by a legendary man who, as of January 15th, 2023, is no longer with us. So if you would please allow me to pay my respects with a moment of silence to Mark Griffin and his family.
The business was opened up because I wanted to give the game the respect that it's due, and I didn't feel that any of the rooms in Las Vegas provided that.
All right, everybody, now is the most important part of the entire video, which is, if you enjoyed it, let me know. Leave a like, leave a comment, share it with your friends. And if you just never want to see me stop making content like this for Billiards, consider becoming a channel member and making a small monthly contribution to the BSN channel. Starting at the price of a coffee, you can help me continue to produce content like this for the sport that we all love.
And really just elevate the game.